What's going on YouTube? Adam Ryan Clark. So I guess everybody's wondering, where's Adam Ryan Clark been? Well guys, extremely stressed out, extremely overworked, and we've had some really bad rains here, torrential rains, sinkholes, flooding, you name it, we've had it. So this is actually the first night that I've got to come home and relax a little bit, have a beer and just chill out. And no, this is not beer time with Adam. Ted, I'm not trying to copy your YouTube skit. You're a good friend of mine, so I wouldn't do that to you. This is just a little rant with Adam. So, guys, everybody, if you're wanting to know what's going on, essentially I killed the complete whole first run this season. First time I've ever done that. I should have done what T Mutter said, and Naga said, and Michael Lewis said. Go with what you know works. I should have used the Jiffy Seat starting setup, the heating mat, or in my, and the way that I was doing things, I could have just took those solo cups, put saran wrap on them like I'd done, and put them on a heating mat that stayed at 78 degrees. But I decided I would try being in a new home, not knowing what the temps were going to be like in my attic. I should have just listened, but I didn't. So I have a thermometer, a digital thermometer that I had in the attic, and put all the seedlings up there, did all my normal routine stuff that I know that works. And after 3 weeks, had 0 germination, which is really rare. Got up there and checked the thermometer. I had some high temperatures of in the 120s and some low temperatures at night of in the 60s. The idea would have worked, and it's a good theory, but your attic, you can't keep a constant temperature up there unless you've got something that can cool it down when it gets too hot and warm it up if it gets too cold. Your variables are too much. And T Mutter even told me, you need to go with what you know, what I taught you. Should have listened. So essentially I burned up every seed that I had, and some of those seeds were the last batch of those seeds that I had. So Michael Lewis sent me a little private message, said, hey, shoot me your cell phone number, we'll text back and forth, and he'd talk to you. So I figured he wanted to ask me either some questions, he's a new grower like I am, or maybe just chat. So, I talk to different people on YouTube that I've been subscribed to their channel, and just ended up sparking a conversation with them. And so Michael called me and he said, do you have enough seeds to start another run? A lot of us would like to see you finish this series on how to grow the world's hottest peppers step by step, from germination all the way up to transplanting, to what nutrient lineup you used, because your plants were great last year. T Mutter said they looked fake, they were so perfect. So I told him, I said, well, I'm missing these kinds of seeds, this seed, blah, blah, blah. So Michael was nice enough, and thank you, Michael. He sent me just about every seed. Well, he did send me every seed that I had used up the last of them, and some seeds that I've never even had before, like the bubble gum 7-pot. I think I ended up having some, even his strain of ghost peppers, which I never grew ghost peppers either. So I have took and went and repurchased the Jiffy seed starting pods, the peat moss ones, and got everything replanted. Everything's in there. I've got sprouts. I've got about 90% germination right now. Went back to doing what I know works, and I'm going to stick with that. Guys, if you ever try to change anything up to save, don't skimp. Just go back to what you know works. If CFL grow lights work for you, use CFL. If a big 600 watt high pressure sodium light works for you, use it. But just want to put this video up there. Guys, I'll have another video up either Sunday or Monday of next week. This coming Sunday or the following Monday of next week. On how the plants are doing, what I use for micronutrients when they're small after they get their first set of true leaves, to once they get a little bit bigger, what I use, nutrients, complete lineup, how I pH my water, how I do everything. Sorry for the background noise, guys. I got a little sick daughter. She's been sick for the last day and a half with 100-degree temperature, and she's not doing real well. I don't know if she's got a little virus or something. Hopefully it's going to pass. But this is just the first, real quick video of me relaxed and chilling out, and wanted to throw it up and let you guys see that I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. But thank you for all the nice comments, the people subscribing, people rating my videos. Every little bit helps. And any kind of AdSense money, which is not a whole lot that I get, helps with this growing and getting nutrients in soil and stuff like that. Another comment that I wanted to make was Freestyle Roller Matt put a video up about he was making a super soil. Essentially, he is following Subcool's recipe, but kind of cut it down so it's not so strong, because we don't know how the plants are going to react to the super soil. We'll just say that Subcool is a member of the TGA genetics group, and he deals with some medical green plants. We'll just keep it at that. I was fortunate enough to have a friend that went on a road trip out west and brought me back he's going to be bringing me back a bag of the TGA super soil and the base soil. I'm going to do this year's run with the TGA base soil and super soil. Essentially, it's supposed to be all you do is water all year long. Once you're done and you throw your plants away, you dump this soil into your garden, and the micronutrients and microorganisms, stuff like that, thrive in your garden and help you if you plant outdoors the next season. So we're going to do, since Matt actually cut his batch down a little bit, made it a little less weak, and I'm going to run mine full strength with a mix like 70-30, 70% base, 30% super soil, with about 4 inches of straight super soil on the bottom. All you're supposed to do is just water. There's supposed to be enough calcium and magnesium in there, nutrients and everything to last the life of the plant. And as all of you know, these people that are in this medical industry, they know what they're doing, essentially. If it's good enough for the medical patients, it's good enough probably to grow peppers with. So stay tuned to that. We're kind of excited to see how his weaker batch of super soil compared to my full strength does with each other. So I may end up killing a few plants, but I'm not going to do all my plants in the super soil, but a good portion of them. So guys, stay tuned to next week. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. I got my light on my phone so you guys can see. But in that closet right there, the extension cords coming into the closet is where the two things are at. And we'll have something up here in a few days. So about a week at the most. And again, thanks everybody for commenting, subscribing, and sticking around. And hopefully many more of you will come back around. Talk to you later, guys. Stay tuned. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still growing, just late into the season. Even more later now. I'm going to finish relaxing and go in here and take time to get my daughter feeling a little bit better. Talk to you later, guys. See you. Bye.